Hello everybody. Okay, getting ready to put grease in the slots. I don't know if you can see me of the adjustable tap. Alright. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I got night blindness. Okay. Here is my adjustable tap. I have left it in the fully open position, which is approximately 8 full turns, half a turn, 1 turn of this adjuster dial. I want to fill these gaps with grease, hopefully without putting any on the actual threads. I want to have Tap Magic cutting fluid on the male threads and the female threads in the bike, but the grease is going to be down in there to catch any shavings, any metal shavings. Okay, let's see if we can do this sensibly. Alright, so I'm going to lay it this way. I'm going to be using flat toothpicks. In my opinion, flat toothpicks are wonderful tools for you to have. They have a little flat side to them. That's the fat side. That's the skinny side. See, it's a bit of a wedge shape. Alright, flat toothpicks. Cheap. Very, very handy. Ooh, and look at that. Now, especially I think if I put it this way. Oh, see how it goes right in there. I hope you guys can see that. It's dropping right in that slot. This, when I turn it this way, is a little too big. It catches, but like that, oh, it runs good. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to fill grease in here and then try and guide some of it down the slots. I really only have to go about that far. So again, I'm going to try and cup some in here and then try and coax some of it down this slot. I think it would be a good idea if I have quite a bit of grease hanging around in here, because this thing will be at about this angle, so if anything breaks off, it'll tend to catch in the grease instead of go down inside the cylinder. Pete mentioned that if it's an aluminum cylinder head, aluminum shavings won't hurt the piston or piston rings. He's right. No, it wouldn't hurt them much. I'm not convinced that's an aluminum cylinder head. The damage that it put on the spark plug was amazing to me. So I'm going to throw a magnet over there in a bit. Oh, I'm dropping stuff on the ground. Got my rag. Alright. You know what? I bought something not long ago. And it came with this coupon that I couldn't give two hoots about. Special gift for you, $100 wine voucher. Look at that. See, you got a code on there. You got a password on there. I'm not going to use it. Nakedwines.com. I think it's a bit of a scam. You get $100 off on a $160 purchase. So if you feel like purchasing $60 of wine, whoever uses the code first gets it, because I am not going to use it. Alright, good luck. Back to reality. Okay, I got my grease, my Moly lithium grease. And you can see I've used some. So, how can I not make a mess here? Aha. Where's my grease? I have a... oh, here we go. I like to use that particular one for digging grease out. Get it out. Okay, good. I got me some grease. One of the things I've learned about grease, you open the can, close the friggin' can. You will be shocked how often you drop stuff in there, it falls on the ground, and bleh, you got grease everywhere. Grease is disgusting. Necessary, but disgusting. Okay, so see, I got a bloop of grease on there. Alright, so this old Rayovac should be dead, and just as use it as a mount. Alright, so there's my grease. Now I'm going to pull this down here to work carefully, and I'll try and share with you what I'm doing. See how I'm trying to coax it to go down that hole. It's not coaxing very nicely. Nope, it is not. Alright, this is going to take all day. Alright, so I guess I'll be doing these one slot at a time. Well, I got some in there, but yeah, you could. I'm going to look at it with you because of the light. There's not much in there. Alright, so let's continue. Let's put that over there. Let's get a little more dab of grease. Okay, put a bigger dab this time. And let's proceed cautiously. Again, trying to coax the grease down inside the hole without getting out. It's up on the threads already, see that? So let's coax it down the hole, down the slots to be correct. Alright, we got some. Seems to come off of the threads pretty nice. And when I get it up on the threads, I'm able to coax it back off. Okay. Oh, maybe that'll work out. Maybe I don't have to be quite so picky. I can just wipe the. There you go. Alright, I'm learning how to do this. I can just go ahead and pack it in there. And then I can wipe the exterior off and the grease should stay in the slot. Okay, see how I'm getting pretty good deposit inside there. Yeah, that's working. Okay, so that's working for me. Let's get that off of there. Okay. You know, I think that's pretty good. I think that's basically what I want to end up with. Let's put this here. See how I like to prop things up a lot? But it causes trouble because I propped this on that, the other, and I still reuse dirty crap. Alright, so let's see what that does. That takes most of it off. Alright, I still got grease in the threads. I don't like the grease being in the threads. You know what? That's good enough. I got grease down the slot and no significant grease on the threads. I'm kind of happy with that progress. How am I doing for time? I still got time. Alright, so that, I would say that slot is done pretty good. Alright, so let's do similar with this slot here. And again, let's see if I can coax this down the hole without making a god-awful mess. Oops, that doesn't work very well that way. Let's see if this works better. Yeah, I find that I have to pinch the flat part of this toothpick. Holding it like that didn't work. It was trying to roll, but like that it stays flatter. Okay, I'm making progress here. Let's get it down the hole. You know what? I'm going to be bad since I can wipe it off pretty good. Let's just blob it right on there. Oops, that's not working. That's too much of a blob. Yeah, that was too much of a blob. I don't like that. Okay, come on. Come on, baby doll. Be nice. Okay, get it in the slot. Get it off the threads. Okay, let me just take it right off of here with it. No. No, that didn't work. Okay, so let's paint it on. Ooh, we got lots now. Okay, get some of that. Oops. Ooh, interesting. Alright, so lay it on like that. Ooh, that works. Well, that was pretty cool. Make a snake and then lay the snake in. Alright, let's get some over here. Okay, don't know if you can see it. Okay, I'm making, in my estimation, decent progress. That was the first one. Fill her up. Okay, here's number 2. It's pretty full. Here's number 3, looking good. And number 4 is a little thin. Let's get some more in number 4 here. Yeah, see that? Okay, that's what I kind of want. See all that?